Can y'all believe that it is day 4 of the Delusional Dreams Challenge? I don't know about you, but I feel like this week is flying by. Maybe it's because I've been having so much fun getting your feedback, hearing how exciting this delusional dream process has been for you, because most of us have not had the time or the freedom or have even been in the mood to really dream, to really sit still, get quiet, go within, and give some thought to the life that you desire to live. I had a epiphany, or like a revelation this morning on my way back from dropping the boys off at school. And this is going to sound dramatic, but I need y'all to understand that you have a choice between being delusional or dying. Now, again, I know that sounds really dramatic, so let me explain. In my notes, it says delusion or death. Let me tell you what I mean by that. In my wellness research, I know that 80 to 90% of all diseases, illnesses, and ailments are stress related. That means that we are literally making ourselves sick based on the things that we're stressing about, and based on the fact that we are stressing from the time we wake up in the morning until sometimes even beyond the time we go to sleep at night. How many of y'all have been tossing and turning? It's like between 3 and 4, maybe 2 and 4 a.m. That seems to be the time when you're getting all of the downloads. That seems to be the time when you're thinking about all the stuff that you don't have, that you're not doing, that you need to be doing, that you need to do tomorrow, that you need to figure out, that you need to pray about, that you need to worry about. Oh, in that overnight time, we are literally riddling our minds with stress because of the things that we are unsettled with in our lives, because of the credit scores, because of the bills being due, because of the bills being past due, because the repo man is on your line, because your kid got another something that you got to pay for, because your baby needs some more diapers, because you got a deadline at work. We will literally stress ourselves to death. And so my suggestion is, instead of getting wrapped up, caught up in, oh my God, how am I going to pay that bill? Oh my God, I just used all of my money. Let me stress myself out until I get some more money. And then let me stress once I get that money, because by the time I get that money, I'm going to need it for something else. You can subscribe to that, which leads to disease, literally dis-ease within your body, or you can just decide to be delusional. You can decide, you know what? I don't know whose credit score that is. A 5 who? No, that's not me. I don't know whose bank account that is. It's overdrawn. Oh no, that's not in, that's above my pay grade. Like, that is beyond my concern. Now, I am not encouraging you to go out here and be irresponsible. That is not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, if you have not been able to read the room, if you have not seen all of the posts up and down your timeline of people who are packing up their businesses, going back to work for somebody, moving out of their houses, moving back into their parents' houses. There's a girl that I follow on TikTok that literally like closed down her business and went to work for McDonald's. She's working at McDonald's right now, and she's like documenting it all, because I don't have time to stress myself out about this stuff that I can't control. I'm not about to cry myself to bed every night because my credit score took a hit trying to maintain this business. Like, I'm not about to do that. You literally have to make a choice. Am I going to get delusional and just decide that what's within my view? That is not my concern, because I'm focused on my vision. That is what we have to decide, is that our vision is our priority. So what's in view, we're going to keep it pushing. We're going to handle the things that we can handle. We're going to be as responsible as we can be. But y'all, the country that we live in that is giving us these credit scores and determining our credit worthiness is in trillions of dollars of debt. So even just logically speaking, the fact that we are stressing ourselves out behind a crooked country, it doesn't make any sense. So you can choose that, or you can choose to be delusional. But me, I don't know whose credit score that is. I don't know whose bank account. No, that's not mine. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm in my Miami home. Like, I don't know what y'all got going on over here, but I'm focused over there. Okay. You can be concerned about these little things that you see right here, all these little petty problems. I'm not concerned about these petty problems because I know that there is a payoff with my name on it. But if I'm so distracted, if I'm so distraught, if I'm so disappointed by this debt, then I'm going to be too distracted to get to my dreams. So truly, the Lulu is the Salulu. Now, most of us were raised to be doers, right? And I know that the majority of y'all are Black women, the strong Black women who can do it all, who can handle it all, who can take care of the world on her back without complaint. Most of us focus all of our time, energy, and even how we feel about ourselves based on what we produce, based on what we do. But what I've learned, and especially in relation to manifestation and bringing forth, calling in things that you desire, you don't just get what you pray for, you get what you prepare for. But this is the thing, this is where we have to shift our mindset, because preparing for the thing isn't just doing. It's not just, what do I have to do? How can I make it happen? What do I have to do? Now, I know yesterday I told you, manifestation isn't so magical that it's just going to happen on its own. And we're going to talk about how we actually have to put some work behind our words. We're going to talk about that in just a second. But I want you to consider a principle that I call be, do, have. And I didn't make this up. One of my mentors used to talk about this. It's not new. Okay. You can Google it. I'm sure you'll find a million videos. But the be, do, have principle basically says that you have to become the person. So your actions, the things that you do, how you are. Okay. So you have to be the person, being, who does the thing. So that's the do. That's what we're used to. We're used to making a to-do list. Baby, I'm going to make me a to-do list. What I need to do? Okay, I'm going to make me a to-do list and I'm going to get it done. But when was the last time you made a to-be list? Now, I used to talk about this when I had the Single Wives Club, and I have this planner sitting right here. So I just want to show y'all. But inside of this, where is it? Inside of this Well-Kept Woman planner, can y'all see this? To be, do, and then you can have it. Most of us say, okay, this is what I want. What do I have to do? What do I need to fill my to-do list up with to get it? We want to shift our thinking to, who do I need to become? So who do I need to become? How can I become the woman who does the things so that I can have what I desire? We can't just jump to the have. We can't just go from the doing to the having. You have to become the person. The reason why you can't just go to the doing is because the doing won't be consistent. You won't be able to consistently do the thing unless you first become the person who does the thing. So if I desire to be a loving wife to my healthy, happy, protecting, providing, sexy, chocolate husband, if I desire to be this loving wife, I need to become that type of woman who does the thing that I want, who does the thing that I want to do, which is get married. So what type of woman do I need to become that gets married in this type of marriage that I want? Because getting married, that's no feat. It's nothing to, that ain't the end all be all. Being in a happy, healthy marriage is the goal. Having a ring on your finger, baby, men be throwing around these rings just to keep you quiet. Okay, so that we're not stopping at the ring. We're not even stopping at the wedding. We're not even stopping at the marriage. We want healthy, happy, lasting love, right? So what type of woman do you have to be so that you can do the things necessary to have what you desire? So be, do, have. Before you start making this to-do list of all of the things that ChatGPT is about to tell you, because we're about to have ChatGPT tell us what we need to do, but before that, I want to preface today's prompt by saying it's not just do. Most of us are so performative. We base our self-worth off of what we produce, right? We were raised to be smart, to get the good grades, to make the honor roll, to make the gifted program, to get the scholarship, to do all of the things to be, impressive. But we want to make sure we are prioritizing our being. There's not enough emphasis put on how you are showing up. So let me give you an example of some things that might be on your to-be list. And then ChatGPT is going to give you some other examples of some things that you should put on your to-be list as well. So some things that might be on your to-be list if your desire is to be that loving wife in a healthy, happy marriage. On your to-be list, maybe you want to learn how to be more agreeable. Do y'all know anybody that just like to argue for the sake of arguing? Like they don't ever agree. They always have to be the contrarian. Like they always got to be play devil's advocate. But what about, men don't want that with their women. Not that you got to be, sit back and be quiet, but that is not a trait that men are saying, oh yeah, I want to wife her. She going to argue with me real good. No. No, that's not it. So maybe on your to-be list, you want to be more agreeable. Maybe you want to be more assertive. Maybe you want to be more confident. Maybe you want to be more feminine. Maybe you want to be more flirtatious. Whatever you know and spirit tells you that you need, and even ChatGPT is going to help you with this, but to figure out how you need to show up. So who you need to be, so that you can do the things that you need to do so that you can have what you want to have. So what things do you need to work on this month in your B area? These are characteristics. So I want to be more. And in the back of this planner, and I know y'all are like, girl, we don't have that planner, but I'm just telling you because I'm excited about it. I just got my proof, y'all. So I'm excited. But this is why you haven't seen this planner yet, because I literally just got it. But inside of this planner, there's a feelings wheel, and you can literally Google this feelings wheel. This feelings will give you some ideas of some words that can be on your to-be list. So maybe I want to be more creative, more submissive, more delightful. Imagine that. Imagine that you are a delight to be around. You'll be fighting these dudes up off of you if you learn how to be more delightful, if you learn how to be more cheerful, if you learn how to be more thankful. Baby, gratitude is the key. Okay, gratitude is the secret sauce. I'm in the process of finishing up a gratitude planner, a 90-day gratitude planner that's literally challenging you for every day for 90 days to keep track of your blessings. Because so often we are living in a blessing, but we are so focused on that next blessing. We are so focused on this dream life that we want to manifest that we are not even grateful and thankful to God for the things that he's already blessed us with. So as we are seeking new things to be excited about, we want to make sure that we are showing thanks for what we have already been blessed with. Now, today's ChatGPT prompt is going to help you with your productivity, because again, it is not enough to just dream up this vision or close your eyes and imagine, or if you did yesterday's exercise and made your video, it's not enough to just watch that video, boo. That's not it. In order to literally start living that dream, truly be the person in the video, you got to start doing some work. So I'm going to say it again. I know y'all sick of me saying it, but manifestation is magical. But it absolutely requires intention and consistent action. It's magical, but it only works if you work. It only works if you work. So inside the digital workbook, page 43 through, I think, 46 are all productivity prompts. So these are prompts that you are going to allow ChatGPT to actually give you some strategy, give you structure for your day. How should I be spending my day? What should my priorities be based on this dream life? So today, ChatGPT is going to be our productivity expert. Okay, so we are going to ask ChatGPT, based on my dream life, especially my career as a television show host, global human rights advocate, my career as a lawyer, my career as a doctor, my career as a whatever your dream career is. Based on my dream life, especially my career as a television host, what skills should I work on now to help me prepare? What skills should I work on now to help me prepare? Because we are tapping into the law of assumption with today's exercise. The law of assumption basically states that the way that I'm acting right now today is in anticipation for what I know is going to come tomorrow. Now, I don't necessarily mean like 24 hours from now tomorrow, but the way that you are operating now is in preparation of this life that you are preparing to live. So I need to know, what should I be working on now so that when this blessing shows up, I'm actually prepared for it. There is what I call the hallway. And in that hallway is where the work happens. So the hallway is the dark, cloudy, confusing place between the door you just left out of, your old life, and the door you are waiting to open up, your new life, your dream life, your wildest Delulu dreams. But right now you're in the hallway. And I know you're in the hallway because you've already done days 1 through 3. So I know you've seen a vision of your dream life, and it ain't no going back. Once you've seen what's possible for you, you can't go back to the past. That little foolishness you were settling for. I can't be over here sitting in this little 2,000 square foot home when I know my 5,000 square foot Miami home with the wraparound balcony is waiting on me. Like, there's no way I can go back through that door. So until that next door to my dream life opens up, I'm in the hallway. And baby, that hallway can be dark. That hallway can be lonely. That hallway can be cloudy because you can't see but 10 inches in front of you. So right now we are in the hallway, and in this hallway, the only way that we can get the next door to open is based on the work that we do. But remember, it's not just work to do. It's who we are becoming and what we are doing so that that door can swing open and we can have the life that we want to have. So today, ChatGPT is going to help you figure out, how can you turn this vision? Now you've painted a very clear vision. I love this vision you've created for my dream life. Now, baby, how am I going to make it happen? What do I need to do right now? What skills do I need to work on right now? What schedule should I adopt right now? What should I stop doing right now based on this dream life that you know that I want to live? Baby, I saw somebody on TikTok commented and said, I asked ChatGPT, what should I stop doing? Or what do I need to stop doing to get to my dream life? And ChatGPT told her that she needs to leave her man. Now, I don't know what homegirl told ChatGPT about her man. She must have told ChatGPT something. Maybe he's distracting her. Maybe he's discouraging her. I don't know. But I say that to say, just be prepared. Okay, just be prepared for what ChatGPT tells you. Now, ChatGPT is not God. Okay, it might be a gift from God, but it ain't the source. So use your own intuition, right? Tap in. That's why we have to make sure we are clear before we start any of this delusional dreaming. We have to be clear. We have to meditate. We have to get in alignment so that ChatGPT can't tell us to quit our job tomorrow and we get all excited and go quit it tomorrow, but it ain't tell us how we was going to pay our bills next month, right? So we don't want to get so caught up that we go out here and make a crazy decision. But what we do want to do is allow ChatGPT to give us some strategy. Allow ChatGPT to give us some structure. Allow ChatGPT to tell us some things that you may need to brush up on, some skills you need to enhance, some skills you need to focus on learning, or some things you need to let go of. Now, again, ChatGPT, unless you use it often and you use it for other things, like my ChatGPT knows more about me because I'm not just talking to it about my dream life. I'm using it in my day-to-day life within my business, for my podcast. I'm using it so it knows me a little bit better than it might know you if you're just getting started. So its response to you is going to be based on the relationship that you have with it. If it knows a lot about you, then its response is going to be much more meaningful than if it's just kind of guessing where you are right now in relation to where you want to go. One of the things that I forgot to mention yesterday in terms of seeing the vision, we talked about the video GPT that will help you create a video version of your dream life. But another thing that me and my husband have been doing just to like keep us using that law of vibration, keeping our vibration, our energy high, is we have been watching mansion tours on YouTube. Okay. So if you want to live whatever type of dream home And you can do this with cars. Maybe you can watch people test drive cars. I don't know. But dream home tours when it's literally like you are in it, like you're experiencing it, you're walking through it. Start typing into YouTube some of the features that you see in your future dream home. So if you want the bathroom with the double vanity, with the double, with his and hers bathrooms, type that into YouTube. His and her mansion with his and hers bathrooms, and just see what pops up. And then you can literally imagine it. You can see it. And when you see that house, when you start doing those tours, it's going to show you even more details like, oh, I want one of those. Oh, I want a sitting tub. Oh, I want a bidet. Oh, I want a sauna. Like, it's going to just give you even more things that you can be excited about because, baby, Delulu is the Salulu, and your mood moves things. So as you elevate your mood, as you get excited, that is when you start bringing and pulling and calling in the desires of your dreams. I love you. I hope that today has been helpful, exciting, and I can't wait to hear your feedback. So if you have not yet shared feedback from days 1 through 3, send me an email, slide in my DMs, or feel free to post and let us all know inside the Well Kept Woman community. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 5.